Well, hello again everybody, welcome back, and today we have another challenge lock from AndyH97. This one is called Keith. I don't know why, but there's 6 pins. If we look at the warding here, we're picking off here and having to pick up through the warding, and when we look at the key, get it the right way up, we can see we've got one is low and everything else is high, which needs picking up through the warding, which makes it a little bit awkward trying to work out the pins. So this is take 2 of this video. It's the first time I got the core jammed when I was trying to gut it. It took me a while to get it sorted, so I haven't actually gutted it yet to see what's inside. I'll manage to get it back together and we'll give it another go. So let's see if we can get inside here and see what Andy's put inside. So there's nothing on 1, 2, 3 or 4 and 5. Right, we've got a little click and a very slight movement on the core on 5. And another little click and a touch of movement, and 6, a little click on 6 as well, back to the front, and 1 is binding. I'll get on it properly. Behind the tension wrench. Right, there was 1, and we've got a nice full set from 1. Right, that feels like 2, and we're getting counter rotation. Hopefully that is 2 set. Nothing on 3, 4. Right, another little click out of 5. And nothing more on 6. Extremely light tension on here. A lot of the time it's literally just the weight of the tension wrench. Right, I think that's 4, giving us counter rotation. Right, hopefully we got that. 3, counter rotation. And we lost a bit of the full set, but 4's dropped. Let's check everything else. Up to the back, 6. I have found with this that once we get quite a deep full set, it's hard to tell. Everything you touch gives you some counter rotation. But it's working out which ones are the pins that need picking. Without trying to drop too much stuff while we're doing it. So 6 feels alright. 5 4. And I think we might have got 4, but we've dropped something else because we've lost the full set. Two, and we've got the full set back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, and there we go, it was 3 hanging us up. Right, let's get the pinning tray in, give this another go and see if I can do it properly this time. So Andy does do some very nice pins, so they're definitely going to be worth looking at. So what we're going to do this time is turn that to there and get this clip off. And pinning shoe. And I need a different follower. Where have I put my follower? Didn't get prepared for this new gutting. So if you give me a second. There we go. Sorry about that. Crap. Right, well we'll work those out in a minute. And that big dip there is what actually messed us up the first time. Oh, so not a good day. Luckily enough, all of these are standard. That one I imagine is 1 because of the bitting, and I'll get these all in the right order afterwards, but they are all standard. And we have, if we can see in there, looks like we've got counter milling on 6, threading on 1 and 3, and a little bit of threading in 4, but it doesn't look as deep. That looks like everything. So let's get this in there. And see what we've got up top, which is obviously where all the interesting stuff is going on. So in 1 we have various serrations. In 2 we have, looks like a bit like a dom pin with floating bits. There's the spring from 1. There's the spring from 2. And 3. Right, even the follower's getting jammed up on pins, so I think there must be a T-pin in here somewhere. Right, 3 is a very, very fancy spool. 4 is a very sharp T-pin. 5 serrated spool, and 6 is another very nice serration spoolie. Let's get the springs out. And I presume there's no modifications up here because all the top's intact, but we shall double check. And can't see anything in there at all. So let's get all this junk out of the way and we can have a look at these pins. So, as we say, standards on the bottom. We have definite serrations there. This one, if we can see, all those rings are floating. Then that is a spool and a half. T-pin with actual serrations on the tip, then a sort of spool with serrations, and serration spool with a narrowed bottom in 6. So very, very nice set of pins. I'm just glad all the bottom pins were standard. But they are all, as well, if we can see, focus, slightly tapered on the top. All of them by the looks of it. Yeah. So there we go. Keith by AndyH97. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye.